Get up, you son of a bitch! Cause Pawn's drunk loves ya.
Back then they showed no love. Punch drunk, hungover. Wake up to the new me. Bye-bye to my old self.
Happy Monday!
Wake up to the new me.
Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go!
Wake up to the new me. Bye-bye to my old self.
Happy
Wake up to the
Monday!
new me. Bye-bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. Back then they showed no love. Punch drunk, hungover.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Y'all already know this is Pawn, Drunk, Boxing, okay, hey, Mr. Woo! Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho, a.k.a. Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this side of heaven. God bless you all. Happy Monday. Shout out to all the mothers out there, man, this past weekend, Mother's Day. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope you had a good feast. Hope you spent some time with the sons and the daughters and the grandkids. You know? Shout out to those that, you know what I'm saying, that's still mourning, grieving, that have lost the mother, that have lost their grandparents, their grandmothers and stuff like that. Never forget about them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Tony in the building. Denise in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Davo in the building. What's good? Woo! Hangover recap. Hangover recap. Shout out to those that wish me a happy birthday this past weekend, man. Shout out to those that donated to the channel, donated to the birthday gift. Appreciate y'all, man, to the fullest. Shout out to those that became a member. And yo, we headed to 115 subscribers, 115,000 subscribers. Y'all already know, man. Look out for your boys. Share the live, share the video, share the channel. You know, the how y'all came. Yo, a lot of things happening in the sport of boxing. Highlight. Beautiful fight that we had this past weekend. Shout out to Danny Dubois becoming a two-time heavyweight champion of the world, beating Fabio Worley in one of the greatest matchups of this generation, one of the greatest heavyweight fights of this generation. I don't think it topped the trilogy with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, but it was a good fight. Shelton in the building, man. Baltimore in the building. Baltimore, B-more in the building. The Wire. Javante Tank Davis, the Ravens. Oh, yeah. Good weekend. Good weekend. Y'all already know this. On the end of the week, May 30th, we got a great event. MVP ESPN, Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion, featherweight undisputed. Going to be facing Han. That's going to be a good fight out there in El Paso, Texas. Who's going to be fighting this month? I know soon we got Anthony Joshua going to be fighting very, very soon. We already know that that's a locked-in deal with Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Good looking now, blowing flowers. Good looking now, Miss Dee in the building. What a weekend of boxing. Shout out to The Zone. As a matter of fact, shout out to Salida Promotion, yo. Shout out to Salida Promotion. They had an event out there in Atlanta. Hey. Shout out to Win Records. They had an event out there in Atlanta, Georgia. And guess who was missing? The face of Salida Promotion and the face of Win Records. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Now, look, folks. I'm going to give you the excuse. Papoose, all right? You got an excuse, all right? You can come downstairs. Go visit the mommy because it was Mother's Day. We understand that. You know what I'm saying? You understand that? Come to the downstairs, Papoose, you're right. Come downstairs. You can go to mommy, all right? Take out to dinner, take out to the concert and stuff like that. But what the hell was Clarissa Shields was doing this past weekend? What she was doing this past weekend? Oh, we're going to be talking about that. And also, it's time for Papoose. Hey, yo, you supposed to be, hey, yo, woman, what you doing over here, man? Go to Atlanta right now. We got a show over there. You're going to be performing in Atlanta. There's going to be the next fight. We need you to promote. Win Records is down there. So need to promote. And you got a fighter down there. What you doing over here? No. I'm going to New York. Hey, yo, woman, what you talking about? I'm gonna be spending time with mom. With my mom's. What's good? No, I want to spend time with mom. That's my mother too. That is my mother too. Clarissa, stay out there in Atlanta. You for real. No, what you know? I'm going to New York because the last time I let you breathe, nigga. The last time I let you breathe in Christmas weekend, you was with the devil herself, Remy. Alright? You was with her. I wasn't. What were you talking about, woman? I wasn't with that woman. What you talking about? Because I'm from New York. She from New York. You think we together and stuff like that? Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I see you. I heard the voice. I heard that corny ass laugh. I heard that laugh. I heard the laugh. Damn, Clarissa Shields frog leap her ass from Atlanta to New York City. Yo. Yo, she can't let that man breathe, bruh. Damn, Clarissa. Damn, hey, yo, we all knew that Clarissa Shields was delusional and we all know that Clarissa Shields, you know what I'm saying? She, what's the word? Insecure. But damn, Clarissa, damn. She skipped the event. She said, F my fighter. She rather tweet. Nah, I'll tweet. Yo, go ahead and support your fighter. No, I already tweet, Pap. I already tweet and supported my fighter. I'm coming to New York. You seen that little clip? You see the clip where she was trying to, like, there was a little reggae and stuff like that. She was trying to, and you know that annoying screaming voice that she got. Shut the hell up. You don't know the song? That's not even your era. That ain't even your era. I don't know what she was bumping to. I know what she was bumping to. Probably if Shabba Ranks was over there. I know what's her favorite song. I'm in love with a man nearly twice my age. I don't That's what she was bumping to, huh? When she heard that shit, she was like, oh, yeah, that's me. You're talking to me. She had to say it loud because they was all the way in the bleachers. Hey, yo, $8 million. Hey, yo, $8 million. Hey, that's how much he cares about this woman. You remember the last clip that we seen Papoose with his wife, Remy Ma, and they was almost front row when he took her out to a concert, or she took him out to a concert. She took out Clarissa Shields in the concert in the Barclays Center, and they went to buy to the where it's $13 a ticket. Oh, we gonna send her for no, woman. I want to keep her. We're gonna be all the way up there, all right? Because you late. I ain't even buy tickets for you, but I could buy the cheapest ticket and stuff like that. But you're gonna come up there with me though, right? It doesn't matter. As long as I'm in the same building, it doesn't matter. Yo. You know what the crazy stuff is? That she can't even hide it, bruh. She can't even hide it. Like we all know. Like, yo, you know what the good thing? You know what the good thing about us and stuff like that? Shout out to the people in the chat. Is that we can read between the lines. We don't even need to know the details. We already know what it is. I think everybody out here old enough. I see my analytics. You know what I'm saying? Out here on YouTube, this is not the TikTok community or the Instagram community. We very mature out here. My analytics says 25 and up. Mostly the 30s and the 40s and the 45s and the hey, yo, we grown out here. We got experience. And this is why we see what's going on, because it's the experience that we have. You feel me? Like, there's some people that be like, y'all be hating and shit. Y'all be hating on Clarissa, yo. Y'all be hating on Clarissa. Ain't nobody hating on that woman. We trying to help this woman, for real. We try to, hey, yo, we desperately try to help out this woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she don't want the help. She don't want the, she's the type of woman you give her $1 million, she give it right back to you. Like, damn, like, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. And for those that don't understand what I'm talking about, give me a second. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, we all know, look, there was an event, May 9th, The Zone, Atlanta, Georgia. We all know in the past interviews, even with Salida Promotions have stated that her next fight is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. Am I right or wrong? Oh, we lying. Hey, yo, I know Clarissa, you looking on right now. Clarissa, a.k.a. Antonio Torvo with a wig, a.k.a. Master Splinter, a.k.a. Gator from Jungle Fever, a.k.a. Flavor Flav, Foofy. Okay? Listen to me, Master Splinter. All right? Yo, we all heard the interview, and you've been saying that you're going to fight in Atlanta next. This was the opportunity for you to be in Atlanta, feel the boxing people, because there's not a boxing event in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? The boxing people, support Win Records, support Salida Promotions, right? Support your fighter from Flint, Michigan. But no, her mind was so stuck that she couldn't let Papoose breathe. Yo, she don't even trust Papoose with her own family, bro. You remember that time? Hey, you remember that? Hey, yo, folks, you remember the time when they had the choice whether to write a song for him or rap a song? What was it, like write a song or rap a song for him or record a song, something like that. But did you see the video where he was like, you could see Papoose is like, damn. Hey, yo, we never seen this dude do a selfie with her. Yo, I know. Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. Yo, you know when either when your woman is too quiet, when you know it's drama, and you could tell when your woman could be quiet or when your man is quiet, that's not a good sign. When you know there's friction, when you know there's tension, there is tension. You can see it. There is tension. He's playing it all for so long, and you know what? Both of them is gonna have their breaking point, and both of them is not gonna be able to handle it. Papoose gonna have a breaking point because, yo, you don't even have to date the woman, bro. You don't have to date the woman, and you feel annoyed. Yo, you don't even have to date the woman, and I'm getting annoyed that she always got to flip up phone when they eating something, when she's cooking something, when they outside. You can see this man don't want to be. Yo, you remember the time when she was going up the stairs and she was live and she was going up the stairs and she says, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna show your face." It's because he already told her before, like, woman, yo, I know you do the little videos of it. Don't do that again. And that's why he could say, yo, that's what she could say. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna show your face. I laughed at he got. They say she love attention. I don't know what she loved this attention. This attention ain't no good. It ain't healthy. You saw how she was. I don't know what. Hey, yo, she wants our attention. She wants my attention and other boxing content creators, any people that the people that own Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, Snap accounts, TikTok accounts. She wants the attention, but she can't take it. That's crazy. Hey, yo, that's crazy in itself. She wants the attention, but she can't take the attention. First, she was trying to sue everybody. She still haven't sued 50 Cent. She ain't sued no Punch Drunk Boxing, right? That's why she was like this. That's why she was crashing out the other day. Like this. Hold on. That's why she was crashing out the other day. Hold on.
Haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all okay with female boxers. Are y'all okay with dark-skinned girls? Are y'all okay with girls over? I didn't ask you that. Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm cocky. I'm loud. I didn't.
I didn't ask for. Shut the hell up, woman. Can't ask for permission. Huh? Man, we ain't asked God permission to create your ass. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask for it. Go brush your teeth. Huh? Go brush your teeth. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask for permission. She's hey, yo, you know she crashing out. That's yo, that was the crash out. That's when Papoose, that was the same probably night that Papoose said, I'm gonna go to New York and I'm gonna spend some time with my moms and stuff. and since he said, yo, I gotta ask you for permission, that's when she came out and died. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask for permission. She crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse, Papoose. Papoose. Y'all remember that documentary? What's the documentary, that show? Snap. Remember that documentary, Snap? Where it's like a series of women killing their husband or killing their boyfriends and stuff like that. I'm telling you. For you enablers. And in the box, Darrell. The boxer, Darrell. Stop enabling. You know this girl too much. Put her straight. Shakur Stevenson, Terrence Crawford, stop enabling this creature. Stop enabling her. Pull that leash back. Her. Pull that leash back. Pull that leash back. I'm telling y'all keep on trying to send subliminal shots to like boxing content creators and stuff like that. Y'all, man, I don't know why these men are talking about these women and stuff like that. Who cares? A man can talk about a woman can talk about a man. What is this new thing that? Oh, that's so sad that a man talks about a woman. What I'm supposed to talk? Huh? Oh, I can't talk about a woman or not like that, but women can talk about men. We can talk about each other. We humans. I know she's so part human, but she's a little bit human too. You're not a real man because you're doing content about Clarissa Shields. Shut the hell up. I've been talking about women boxing since day one. She needs help. And at least I'm gonna go down in history that I was trying to help the woman. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm gonna go there. At least I'm being recorded. It's in the archives. I tried to help her. You know what I'm saying? Tough love. It is what it is. We giving her tough love. We speaking her language. We giving the same attitude, but we giving that attitude with love too. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I didn't ask for permission. This woman is going to crash out. It's going to be sad. I mean, she already been crashing out. It's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a sad day. You remember remember back in the days, what was the what's the name? Remember the back in the days when that woman cut that man's bolas off? Something Bobby or something like that? Papoose. Hey, stop. One thing I learned in life, and I said this before, I think that, many of us has been in every situation, whether you're a female, male, and stuff like that, right? I've been in look. I keep it real. I've been in a situation where I've been in love. I've been in a situation where I've been in a relationship where I might not, I don't want to be in a relationship, but it just kept going, right? Lauren Bobby. Yeah. She Clarissa Bobby. Gonna cut the bolas, the testes, the handballs, the mint balls off. I'm telling you. Gonna cut that plátano in half. Gonna cut that salchichón. yo, I've been in a situation where hey, yo, folks, come on, let's talk. We grown. There's some people that have been in the situation where they feel like they love the person they're with more than the person loved them. There's some people that hold on because they may have kids, right? And they hold on to the significant other and stuff like that. Like, I'm not even into him like that. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to break up the family. Vice versa. Hey, yo, my man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, I'm done with this shit for real, yo. But you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't want to leave my kids because, you know what I'm saying, I want to raise my kids in the same household. You know what I'm saying? And there's people out there that live in misery, right? There's some people out there that live in misery. There's some people that have fell in lust thinking that it was love, right? I think we all have been in those roller coaster relationship feelings and stuff like that. And I think that's the reason why we could give all that to Claressa Shields, all that, you know? We all had that. We all had that. And then we have to grow to channel it. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that you don't want to do, and if you're in that situation, anybody that's listening on right now, don't lead a girl on. Do not lead her. She's not the problem. The problem is not that she loves you. No. Her heart is in the right place. You a good guy, my brother. You a good guy. You well put together. You good. You got a good business, or you got a good job. You got a good reputation and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Her loving you is not the problem. Vice versa. You loving that woman is not the problem. But if you're not fully into it, you don't see a future. It is what it is. Like I got to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in, let's see what happens. Nah, that's a waste of my time. The let's see what happened is a waste of my time. I keep it real with me. Well, you know what I'm saying? We could do this and day and here and we'll see what happens. No, man. I'm a person, I don't got an ego, right? But when I'm right and I know I'm coming into this table and I'm right, you know what I'm saying? Look wise, health wise, financially wise, and stuff like that. And I got my confidence all the way in 100, right? When a girl, let's see. Nah, you got it right here, baby. What you talking about? Let's see how it goes. No, this is Pontruco boxing right here, Mama Sota. What happened, my mommy? I'm right here, okay? But I think all of us got that. When we right, when we financially right, we healthy, we eating right, we in the gym, you know what I'm saying? You got the job and all that, and everything is on the up and up, and you feel confident, right? You allow nobody to be like, let's see what happens. Nah, you feel like you're the it factor, right? But if you're not sure in the relationship that you're dealing with at the moment or with somebody, don't lead that person on, because leading that person on is what's going to turn them crazy, bro. Leading a person on is going to turn them crazy. Just let them know right now, I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't want to be that serious. I just want to have fun. I just want to have a companion. I don't want, you know what? Sometimes people get to the point where I don't want to be responsible for you loving me or me loving you. I don't want to be responsible over your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hit each other up. If we free, we go out to dinner, we have lunch, and we have, you know what I'm saying? We do a little dookie, we have fun. Physically, sexually, whatever, companion, we could travel, stuff like that. There's some people that could be on that level, and there's people that's scared to say that because they don't want to lose this person. Because this person want to be exclusive, so they got to be exclusive with them. But then they don't want to be exclusive, but you lead this person on. Papoose, the danger is that we have identified that this guy is leading this woman on and thinking that he loves her. And she's going in deeper and feelings and deeper and deeper. And you could see it. She's getting crazier and crazier. That live yesterday, not yesterday, what was it? Several days ago. You could see, that was the craziest that she's gotten in public. You could see by her voice. You could see she's crashing out. She's crashed out. And it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. And it's gonna get physical. And then it's gonna go beyond physical. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa has already had a nervous. Yeah, we could see it. But Papoose right here, I don't know what happened. This guy is like, I don't know if he's trying to protect his bag. All I know is this: if they didn't show up to Atlanta, well, I'll give Papoose the benefit of the doubt because it was Mother's Day and he's spending time with his mom. Yet it's your job to tell her, if y'all both are the faces of Win Records and Salida Promotion. Let's be real. We didn't give a damn what Win Record was, and we don't give a damn about what was. In boxing, Salida Promotion is a very, very small promotional company. I'm not going to say that Salida doesn't have credibility. He does. He used to be a boxer, but Salida Promotion is a very small promotional company, right? Salida Promotion is a very small promotional company. It's respected. He got credibility, but it's very small. The face of Salida Promotion is Clarissa Shields. The face of Win Records is Papoose and Clarissa Shields. There is a Salida Promotion and a Win Record event this past Friday, May 9th, and none of the faces are there. And when you see this picture, hold on, let me show. Where is that? Right there. Papoose, you shouldn't be smiling. Or you shouldn't look, she mad happy. Look at her. Yes, I'm here with my man. You're supposed to tell her in the ear, hey, yo, get the hell out of here and go back to Atlanta right now. What you mean? Go get the hell out of here right now, woman, and go to Atlanta right now. We got business to take care of. I'm here with my mother. I thought you from Brooklyn. You don't got no, I know. Hey, yo, in Spanish, this guy's a pendejo, my brother. My brother's a sister. Ese tiene un pendejo. Hey, yo, no woman with a man like that. You a beta male, my brother. You a beta male. That's it. It's sad to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. Hey, yo, look, it's one thing to see it's sad when a woman is obsessed like that and have no control. But a man like that, he don't have no control either. Even women would be like, hey, yo, man, my brother, control that woman. Ese tigre un pendejo. My friend, you pendejo. You don't know what's that pendejo. Be now. What are you doing here, woman? I just want to be with you. I don't want to be with you today. Go down to Atlanta. Motherfucker, everybody was here. Yeah. Hey, yo. Bring that Spanish accent. What are you doing here, mommy? No, because I want to be with God. I don't want to be with you today. I'm with mommy right here. What the hell are you doing over here? And what's the shoe that you got on that your toes is always ahead of your feet or your shoes? And that stupid dress looking like Barney, that crackhead Barney. Why you be embarrassing me like that? Hey, yo, he's gonna crash out. I'm telling you. He's gonna crash out, and he's gonna say everything to her right there. And you want to make love with me after sparring? I don't want to smell your shit right now. Get the hell out of here and take a shower. Put some vinegar and all that stuff. He's gonna crash out. He's gonna crash out. I'm telling you, he's gonna crash out. He's gonna grab the weave and stuff like that. He go, and take that weave off. You've been having it already for 3 weeks. You haven't even washed your hair. I can smell that shit from it smells like Project Elevator piss around here. Yo, he's gonna get mad. He's gonna get mad. I can see the crash out. Hey, yo, everybody's anticipating Clarissa Shields crash out. He's the one that's gonna have the crash out, bro. And then everybody's gonna be like, hey, yo, you an abuser and stuff like that. No, it's because he's staying quiet. He's staying quiet. He's staying quiet too much. I'm telling you. She's so busy trying to pop the ass pimples all day, flossing with his ass hair. I just love you. I love you. Get the hell out of my ass, woman. That's it. Get away from me already. But I love you. I don't love you. All right. And then when that come out, you don't love me. You don't love me. Yeah. When Hey, yo, when that shit comes out, but I love you, but I don't love you. We don't love me. Yo. Baby, wait. Baby, wait. Yo, I'm telling you. Papoose, you upstairs right now. You wish that house was the Empire State Building and you was in the last floor so she can't get to you. You just one flight away. Keep on playing with that woman. And you know what? When she brings the knife and cut the plátano, nobody gonna feel sorry for you because everybody was telling you, hey, yo, my brother, put your foot down already. Stop leading that woman on. Because at this point, I'm feeling sorry for her. No. If you look, if you notice from the beginning, it's been a Clarissa thing, right? A Clarissa thing. Think about it. Every boxing, every content creator, Instagram, it's been a Clarissa thing, right? We joking on Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? But now at this point, for me, I'm looking at it like, yo, what is this dude doing, bro? What is this dude doing? Because that's it. She's gone already. That's it. She's obsessed. She thinks that the world is a liar. Hey, yo, if Jesus Christ, Jesucristo con la chancleta with his slippers come down to earth again and say,
Clarissa, I want to talk to you. I think you're in a bad situation right now.
what you mean, Jesus? Jesus, what do you mean I'm in a bad situation? I love him.
You're not in a good situation. It's ungodly. And stop lying to the people. You don't have an $8 million deal.
You lying, Jesus? You lying? I do got an $8 million deal. I do got an $8 million deal.
No, you don't. Stop lying to the people, okay? Now you're in a bad situation. If you're going to be around with this man, you're not coming to the kingdom of heaven.
But why not? I love you, Jesus. Jesus, I love you, Jesus.
No. I did not bless you with a married man. Do you understand me? I do not bless women with married men. Remy Ma and Papoose has become one. You're single. Alright? Stop with your ungodly actions.
You a liar. You a liar, God. You a liar. No, he loves me and I love him. And it's called divorce.
Look here, bitch. He doesn't have a divorce. Okay? As a matter of fact, you're not coming to the kingdom of heaven. You go to hell. I don't want you here. That's it. You got a reprobate mind. Do you know what a reprobate mind is? Have you read your Bible? Go read Deuteronomy 28:32.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. She has a reprobate mind. That's it. God. Hey, yo, God, Jesus. God, you know, hey, yo, you know my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? You know my sense of humor, stuff like that. But you know what a reprobate mind is, right? Like it's a mind that just can't change. That's it. God already has gave up. Yo, there is it in the Bible, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you know how she was saying, "Oh my God, amen, amen." Oh, she better read the Bible. Yeah, she got a reprobate mind. That's it. God already. Yeah, God gave up. Yeah, in the Bible, there's a section in the Bible when God gave up to certain individuals. Am I right or wrong? Am I lying or telling the truth? Am I lying or telling the truth? Let me know, y'all my peoples in the chat. Let me know if I'm lying. Did God gave certain individuals a reprobate mind. That's it. There's no helping them. They're not coming to the kingdom. That's it. He don't want to deal with them anymore. That's it. I don't care if you repair. I don't care. That's it. You not coming to La Casa they're having. Am I right or wrong, right? God will have a person over to reprobate mind. Yes, faith and over, right? I ain't no liar. I don't know I don't know everything word for word, but I've read it before. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's see if we can find. ¿A dónde que? Wait, será? Okay. Punch drum boxing gonna preach today. Punch drum boxing gonna preach today. The word. Hey, well, let me see if I can find. Well, I don't want the Google version. You know they be translating and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find the section. There's a section that. Hold on, where's that? Man, let me see. You know what I'm saying? I know my little Bible from here and there. Let me see that. No. Is it Romans? Oh, it's Deuteronomy. Is it Romans? Hold on. Let me see if I find it here. All right, let me see if I find. Let me see. Today, God. This is, let's see. Romans. Let's see. Right here, my friends. Okay. Right here. Pontro boxing. Okay. Let's read, ladies and gentlemen. What is it in Romans? Romans 28, verse 28. Yes. Let's read. And since they did not see fit to acknowledge God, God gave them up to a reprobate mind and to improper conduct. They were filled with all manner of wickedness, evil, covetousness, malice. Woo! Preach on, punch. Preach on. Full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, malignity. They are gossips, slanderers, haters of God, insolent, haughty, boastful, inventors of evil, disobedient to parents, foolish, faithless, heartless, ruthless, though they know God's decree that those who do such things deserve to die. Die! They not only do them, but approve those who practice them. And that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to approve Clarissa Shields' actions. No, we ain't going to prove it. No, we ain't going to approve her actions. No, we're not going to support a Papoose and Clarissa Shields because that's abomination. That is adultery. Preach on, Brother Punch. Preach on, Brother Punch. No, we ain't going to support it. We going to tell her the truth, right? Come on, my ladies and gentlemen in the congregation. We gonna tell her the truth. You know why? Because we could go back to the Bible, right? And it said, when people be like, hey, yo, Punch, shut up. You don't judge. You do not judge nobody because God don't like nobody to judge. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Let's go to the Bible. Let's go to Timothy. Oh, let me see. Yeah. What I'm saying. I know grandma happy right now. I'm cracking this Bible up, Let me see. Hold on, where's Timothy at? To the back or the front? Hold on, let's see. Timothy. Where's Timothy at? Let me see. I gotta read my Bible a little more often. You know what I'm saying? Where's Timothy at? We gonna get to the bottom of this. Clarissa, you like to be like, oh, God this and God that, and you bless and everybody, and your favorite and everybody is not. No. We all favorites. We all favorites. If we ain't all favorite, God don't have no favorite. If you breathing and you living today, we're the favorite. We're favorite to repent and live through God's will. He's given us the opportunity. Let me see if it's here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I found it right here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Clarissa, listen to Punch on Boxing. El Pastor de Boxeo. Right here, Mamazota. Right here. Look at Timothy right here. Timothy, yes. Not Timothy. He don't want to date you. I'm talking about Timothy in the Bible, right? What is it? Let's go. Let's go to chapter, where it says it? Chapter 3. Christ Jesus will persecute while evil men and impostors. 15. 8. Timothy. Let's go to Timothy. Chapter 3. Verse 16. Yeah. Hey, yo, everybody that's listening on right now. When somebody tells you, you ain't supposed to judge, when you tell somebody that's probably, they probably go the other way. And no, I feel like a woman in a man's body. I am. I want to use the bathroom, the male and the woman bathroom. Yes, I am a woman. And he's a man, right? And you'd be like, hey, no, you repent. No, why are you judging me? Why are you judging me? I am whatever I want to be because God made me. You can't judge nobody. You heard that, right? How many times you hear that? When you're trying to keep it real with somebody, and they be like, no, you can't judge me. You can't judge me. God, if you believe in God, why are you judging me? If you believe in Christ, why are you judging me? I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, we could judge. We could judge. Let's go to Timothy. All scripture is inspired by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness. Oh, hello. Thank you, Jesus, for the word. Thank you, Jesus Cristo. That the man of God may be complete, equipped for every good work. Let me say it again. When anybody tells y'all you ain't supposed to judge, yes, you judge them, but through scripture. I'll read it again. All scripture is inspired by God and profitable for teaching. We're going to teach Clarissa Shields, right? For reproof. We're correcting for correction. We're correcting you through scripture because in scriptures it says that you being with a married man is being in adultery both ways, right? And for training in righteousness, you in the position to inspire many women around the world, many people around the world with your platform, righteousness. You're going to inspire many in righteousness, right? That the man of God, but we all know the man and everybody in God, we all know that even men have lost the extension of God. That's why everybody's running amok right now. Because the men has gotten weak. You see, like Papoose, he's gotten weak. May be complete, equipped for every good work. You want to talk? Hey, I got. And you know why I had to go to the Bible because her last live, she was, look what the preacher said. Look what the preacher said. Look what the preacher said. And no disrespect to the ladies. No disrespect to the ladies. But we also know what the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? That women, I know there's gonna be women that's gonna be mad at me, but it's not my word. It's not my word. It's not my word. Don't get mad at Punch on Boxing, because we're gonna read it. It's not my word. It says that the church is not supposed to have female preachers, bishops, pastors. Am I right or wrong? Am I lying? I know there's going to be some females out there. They're going to be like, no, Punch. No, I'm just reading the word. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Paul. Get mad at the prophets. Don't get mad at me. We just can't pick and choose what we like. Am I right or wrong? Let me know. Let me know right now. There are no women. Thank you. Thank you, Johnson. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So put it this way. Put it this way. So when Clarissa is going live and she is getting riled up by the woman preacher right away, ladies and gentlemen, I'm like, man, she's already starting off bad. She's already starting off bad. And that's when I'm like, yo, I'm going to say it like this. I'm not going to say that everybody's religious, right? And I'm not going to say that everybody believe in God. You know, there's a lot of people that don't believe in God. You know, I know when that people be like, Hachu, they be like, God bless you. You don't believe in God. Hachu, why you say God bless me? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, we know certain things that we have learned. We don't got to go by it. We don't got to live by it. You know what I'm saying? The flesh has his temptations, right? We're not perfect, but we know what it is. We know what it is. We know what it is. Hey, yo, let me say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. There was a time, several years ago, I didn't pray. I didn't pray like for 7 days. Like 7 days just passed. I didn't pray. Like God was not in my, how you say it? Like I was laying in bed and I started to tear, bro. I started to tear. I'll be honest. I'm afraid of God, but I also feel like I got a personal relationship with God and God understands my humor and I want to be better and I want to live through God's will. And I do have temptation. I got one foot in and 1 foot out. I keep it real. I wouldn't even want to go to a church, to be honest. I wouldn't even want to go to the church, to be honest. You know why? Because when I go into a church or think about going to a church, it's almost like you're going back home to your father, and you know that you haven't been doing good, and I feel, how you say it, shame. So when I think I don't go, I feel like, I know it's bad, but I feel like when I'm like, yo, okay, when I'm gonna start going to church and really, you know, I gotta live right. I gotta live 100% example, right? Whatever that is, or whatever how I feel that is, conviction, whatever that is. But I know I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and I want to get my two foot into living the way that I want, that God wants me to live, right? And when I hear people trying to, like, I'm good if somebody's trying to preach to me, right? I'm good if anybody's trying to preach to me the word in scripture. I believe, I believe everything. I know there's some people that don't believe everything in the book. I believe in everything. I believe. And if somebody's trying to correct me and love me in the way that God wants me to be corrected and teach me in righteousness and all that, I'm good with that. But when you play with it, when you go around and then, because you know when it's time, when you hit the God, I mean, look, we be, put it this way, right now, I'm being a little bit comedic, but I'm still keeping it real, right? I'm being a little bit comedic, but I'm still keeping it real within us talking all this ish. Pause, I'm sorry. But when Clarissa talks about that she's blessed, and everybody broke, and everybody, I got a Corvette, and I got 3 houses in the pool, and I'm God's favorite woman. I was going to say hell, who you think you are? In this same book, woman, God give it and God take it away. Who you think you flaunting? Who you think you flaunting? Oh, you got a Corvette, you got 3, and I got a man. Oh, really? We may not be religious every day, but we know what it is. God is not going to bless you with a married man. God is not going to go behind his word and behind his will and give you, because you his favorite, a married man. No. No. God doesn't work like that. God is not going to bless you so you could throw what you buy to everybody else's face. That's not why God blesses the people. That's not why God blessed the people. God would not bless me and say, yo, Punch, you know what? Opportunity for you to be and be in boxing, but have a bigger voice and a larger voice that's going to be highly influential, and it's gonna come with a lot of money for me to say to all the other boxing content creators, you ain't do it like me. Y'all ain't ish. Y'all don't got no subscribers. Y'all don't got no views. Y'all struggling out there doing content. That's not why God is gonna bless me to do that for. God is going to bless me to help out people. God is going to bless me to help out all the other content creators or help out people that I could influence and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what God is going to bless me. That's my job because I'm God-fearing. It's not to throw it in people's face. And that's why, Clarissa Shields, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong, baby. Baby, you got it all wrong. You haven't noticed that the more things that you buy and the more things that you feel blessed, you look angry. You look very, very angry. You look more mad than when you was younger and stuff like that. They ain't had no money. You can't tell me that you getting blessed and being more blessed, but you more angry. That don't make sense. God wants you to be happy, right? How she's so blessed but so angry? You think you getting blessed. And I think that, and look, every time, and I say this all the time when I do talk about these things and stuff like that, and people, you know what I get tired of is when people present the devil, right? When people talk about the devil, oh, yo, devil, and they present devil like it's some nasty, ugly and stuff like, no, his spirit is ugly, but he comes in a pretty face. Remember, Lucifer was God's most beautiful angel. God don't come in an ugly way because right there you identify a devil and say, hey, get the hell out of here. No, God comes in money, but ungodly money, unrighteous money, right? God comes with that for the men, hey, yo, men that's looking on right there. God comes in that Coca-Cola body, all the beautiful, what you deem beautiful and gorgeous face and all the breasts and all, oh my God. But she's really bad. And she's trying to take your money and she's trying to do maldades and stuff like that. That's how the devil comes. The devil comes in bad friendship. The devil comes in bad in a very pretty way, to ruin you. That's how the devil works. The devil is not ugly. The devil is not ugly. It's an ugly spirit, but it doesn't present itself ugly. The devil comes in a way that you think you're being blessed. And if you're not spiritually inclined, if you don't pray every day to fight off the evilness, because like, again, most of us do live 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and the devil likes that. That's when the devil creeps. And the more we walk towards the God, the more the devil wants to creep, because the devil ain't going to be chasing no atheist. The devil don't give a damn about no atheist. The devil already went with the atheist. No, when the devil see, oh man, look at this person want to go to God. That's when the devil want to run after you. So for those, whether you're highly religious, highly into the God thing or whatever, and that's a great thing. I hope I could get to that. But I know certain things that are just common sense because I was schooled by my grandmama. I read the Bible, and I've read the Bible in like when I was young, teenage, 20s, 30s, to understand, because we could read the Bible forever. But anyway, I don't want to get y'all boring and stuff like that. What we're talking about when Clarissa Shields is going ham like this. Give me a second. Hold on. Where is that?
Haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all female boxers? Are y'all okay with dark-skinned girls? Are y'all okay with girls who I didn't ask you that. Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm cocky. I'm loud. I didn't ask you. God already chose me and favored me. Amen? I just popped up.
For you in what? I wish he was in an interview and said that. Favored you in what? Favor you in what? What have you done for somebody else? Facts.
You's a liar!
Favored you in what? Because you could fight? Hey, yo, you know Clarissa Shields that a boxing career is the shortest career, one of the shortest career in athletics? Favored you in what? What happens when you stop fighting, Clarissa?
You's a liar!
Your family don't like you. They out you. And matter of fact, most of the people that get the information of Clarissa Shields is your own family. It's your own family. Look at you now. Y'all, look, you fighting with your family online right now. So you got a dysfunctional family, dysfunctional, what you call is relationship. You don't got more opponents left. Little by little, Clarissa, whether you want to admit it or not, you're selling your soul little by little. Because what do you have left? What opponents you got left? Now they have to. I'm gonna tell you what the promotional company is gonna have to do. You know what the promotional company has to do? Now they're gonna have to hustle the people. Because as a boxing guy, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't follow boxing that much, or you don't follow women boxing that much, because there's a lot of people that's right now that's following Clarissa Shields, all because of is the hip hop culture and the relationship that she has with Papoose, and now they trying to, people are catching up with Clarissa Shields in the boxing, right? Let me tell you, I'm being real and I'm being honest. Clarissa Shields has no more opponents left. She's in a division right now when she doesn't have any opponents left. That's why we was pushing the Shadeja Green, because that was the last competitive matchup left. Shadeja Green did take a L. Shout out to Lanny Daniels. Lanny Daniels already lost to Clarissa Shields. Shadeja Green, Clarissa Shields was trying to downplay the Shadeja Green fight. All right, that's what she said in one of the lives. Oh, you fumbled the bag. No, you fumbled the bag. You should have fought Shadeja Green when everybody wanted to see that fight. Regardless of Lanny Daniels beat Shadeja Green, that's it. We don't want to see it. Now we don't want to see it. That's still a fight, but it's not as big right now. I mean, Shadeja Green would have to come right back and get a significant win to get that fight. Clarissa Shields now is saying, I got to move down to 160-pound division for London Price. Nobody knows London Price. Nobody knows London Price. Not even boxing heads know who London Price is. You going to fight London Price in Atlanta? You don't even want to promote in Atlanta. You were so busy out here in New York in the Barclays Center listening to reggae music that you don't even know. Where your behind should have been promoting. But you want to be popping Papoose ass pimples. And Papoose is supposed to say, woman, yo, promote. Stop being this. Papoose don't even, and looking, now I understand. Looking how he's handling Clarissa Shields. Now you know why his career never managed to be what it should have been. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I know Papoose being with Clarissa Shields, Papoose have gotten the corny, the disrespect, the devalue that he never had in his career. He's underground, so people never seen him as a star like that. But he has a skill set in which he could have been a star. But now I know, looking how he moves business-wise and what he prioritized. Because Papoose is winning records. He's supposed to say, Clarissa Shields, what are you doing here? No, stay in Atlanta. But he can't even control this crazy woman. Like I said in the beginning of the live, This is a Win Records and Salida promotion event, May 9th. And where are y'all? In the Barclays Center, listening to reggae music. That's hey yo, right there, that's stupid business right there. Y'all invest all this money. You can't even handle this relationship, my brother. So it's both of them now. It's not even just Clarissa, it's this dude too, bro. My brother, you dumb, my brother. Yeah, punch one box and say you dumb. I didn't want to, I never wanted to go at like that Papoose, because I think that Papoose, he's a good artist. He never was, he never had that is not a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? But this relationship has really exposed him as well. This relationship has exposed him at the age of nearly 50, my brother. Now you're looking like a clown out here because you can't handle business and you can't even control your relationship as a man. And I'm not saying control your relationship like a man to be toxic. I'm not saying that. But even within righteousness, my brother, you don't got, hey. That's why they say don't mix business with pleasure. You can't even handle that business and pleasure. It's either that this situation is like, yo, it's bad for Clarissa or it's bad for both of them. It's bad. Faith and Nova said, I'm from Brooklyn. Some have been knew how he was. Hey, yo, but you know what? The reason why he didn't stand out the way that he's standing out right now is because people respected him, how he held Remy Ma down. He held her down when she was at her lowest. He held her down, and that spoke, good. As a man, he looked it like a man. But like I said before, one of the weakest men is those men that chases women that are vulnerable. See, there's men out there, and that's what I noticed in this situation. That's what I noticed about Papoose, right? That Papoose, yeah, we love the story of Remy Ma and Papoose, but let's not forget how he got her. Let's not forget when he proposed to her. That's almost like when a man proposes to a woman when he's locked up. He wouldn't propose to that woman when he's out there free doing what he's doing, infidelity or doing or hustling or doing a lot of things that he ain't supposed to be doing, putting his family in the back burner, putting his responsibility in the back burner. You know what I'm saying? And then when he get locked up, he's sitting down. Now it's time for him to think. And now his woman is visiting him, doing all the things that she's doing, commissary money, bringing groceries, bringing the kids. And now he like, I do love you. You know what I'm saying? I want to get married with you. And he marries her, and she marries him in the most vulnerable state because you don't got nothing. You in the bottom. So I noticed this now. We all know that Clarissa Shields is a vulnerable girl. We know this. We know that Clarissa Shields seems like she's 31, but got the mind of a 15, 14-year-old. We could see it. Everybody see it. If I put a poll right now, I think most people will be like, yo, 90, 80% yes. The reason why he's in this situation is because she's vulnerable. Because her life, they've been calling her ugly and stuff like that. And in the beginning, when I used to support Clarissa Shields, I'm like, nah, because like I said, I'm God-fearing, so I don't like using that ugly word. But I understand that the ugly inside is bring out the ugliness in the outside. It's her inside that is ugly, that is trashy, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And all he has to say is, man, baby, you so beautiful. He probably has to eat that up too. Oh my God, I never had nobody go down on me. You actually did it after sparring. Oh my God, you nasty. He probably, hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get nasty. He probably did it when she had the period just to get, oh my God. Oh, I didn't even know you like ketchup. I didn't know you like ketchup. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of ketchup on my hot dog, baby. You so nasty. He'll do anything for me. Looking like a vampire when you get. Oh shit. He's telling everything he's doing and telling everything just so she could sign that contract. Hey, yo, Papoose, she signed the contract already. Estúpido. She already signed it. That's it. You don't gotta keep on going. Huh? Oh, a lot of women, yo, unique. A lot of women look better. Huh? But she's gonna be worse than Left Eye. I'm telling you, she's gonna be worse. She's gonna burn. She's. As a matter of fact, I was gonna say that she's gonna burn the house like Left Eye. Remember when Left Eye burned the house of the football player, the guy that she was dating? Remember back in the days? You remember Angela Bassett waiting to excel when she burned the car? That crazy shit, right? I was gonna say that Clarissa Shields was gonna burn Papoose's house, but she don't even know where he lived. Hey, yo. It's true. I was thinking about it, right? The new video, right? And they in a hotel. It's always in a hotel. It's either he's in the house with her in her house, but we never see her in his house. So I was gonna say that she's probably gonna be like Left Eye and burn the house, but she don't even know where he lives. He knows that she's crazy. He don't even want her to know where he lives. When he was celebrating his birthday, where he was at? Where he was at? They was in the mother's house. And he's probably Papoose is telling the mom, yo, don't tell her where I live at, yo. Don't tell her where I live at. Don't tell her where I live at. Remember when they was in Times Square when they met up and they took a picture outside or whatever and stuff like that. She's never in her. You never seen, this woman never went to Papoose's house, I think. Now I'm gonna put this woman in the hotel. She's weird, my brother. I don't care, man. She's just weird. I know when she's sick, she goes to the animal clinic. She didn't even go to City MD. They didn't even take her to City MD. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're only humans here. Yeah, probably what she be called. Yo, baby, we need to go to the hospital. They take her to City MD and stuff. Sorry. Go to the 110th between 1st and 2nd, the animal place, the animal hospital. Not even the doctors want to touch her. Yo, it's just, it's crazy. We're just trying to help her out. Yeah, take her to the vet. Take her to the vet. Hey, yo, if I see Clarissa, I mean, be honest. If I see Clarissa Shields in the street and she was on the ground, I'll take her to the animal house. I'm not gonna take her to the City MD. I'm not gonna look stupid. I know they're not gonna help her over there. They even got the machine to shave, whether they need to shave and then give her the shower and stuff like that. I don't know. Yo, y'all bad, bro. Y'all bad. Y'all bad. Y'all bad. Yeah, because the way that she don't talk, she barks. She barks. She barks. Or Bellevue Hospital. Yeah, one of the two. The Animal Hospital or Bellevue Hospital? Yeah, of course. Bellevue. If anybody doesn't know Bellevue Hospital, the Bellevue Hospital is for mentally ill. Huh? For the mentally ill. See? No. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you like this. But I want to examine Papoose though. You see how? See, it's gotten to the point. No, ladies and gentlemen, for real, it's gotten to the point where I want to know what's in his mind now. I'm intrigued by it. You know, some people like some weird shit. I like that weird science. You know, I like to, you know, like I want to know what is in his mind. What his eyes see when he's like, how do you see beauty? Like, ladies and gentlemen, it's not. Hey, yo, I'ma say it right here. If Clarissa Shields was the only woman in the world, and I was the only man in the world, I'd jerk off for the rest of my life. Forget about it. I wouldn't even. That's it. I don't think I'll ever see an erection ever again in my life. No. Some people are like, yeah, right. No, I will not touch it. No. 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 I don't care. Better for me. I'll stay celibate. That's it. I don't got to think about nothing. No. No. If I was Adam, bro, Adam from the Bible, Adam, I'm the first. If I was the first man, and God says, I'm going to give you a helper. And it's gonna take this and takes the woman out of the rib, and it's Clarissa Shields. I said, adio, not like that. Come on, God, please, can you do this? Please give me somebody else. No, I am God. God, please, come on, God, I love you. Please give me somebody else. No, I can't do it. No, I don't want her help. No, God, she's going to help you. No, I don't want her help, God. Yo, I don't want her help. Keep away from me, all right? As a matter of fact, God, I'm gonna eat from the forbidden tree. I don't want this, huh? Oh no. Don't give me that. God, I love you. No, forget about it. No. Matter of fact, I go to hell. Sorry, God, because now I don't know who you are. Hey, yo, God is only jokey. Only jokey joke. No. I dare somebody tells me, yo, you know what I'm saying? Man, if you a girl, you know, you could be with a girl like Clarissa Shields, you blessed. No, I think that no. Her voice, her looks, it's the way that she talks. It's like, yuck. Hello. For me, I don't know who could be in a room with her. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. That'd be too harsh. Maybe that's not who she is. Probably riding around in his car, rapping basic. Yeah. Still right. Rippity. That dude too. Papoose still rippity in the car. Hey, yo, my man, nobody want to listen to that shit already. That's it, man. Man, that same ass flow for like 20 years. That's it. Shut the hell up. Nobody want to listen to you. That's it. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? So I'm peeing this like that. And I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shut the hell up. That's it. Oh, and you quit already, man. Quit. I would have quit a long time ago. I want to listen to that ribbity rappy. That's it. Damn, my brother quit already, bro. All these enablers, that's a cancer, man. A bunch of yes man, yes woman are cancers, man. If I was Papoose, I want somebody to tell me, hey, yo, shut the F up. You ain't going, that's it. You're not lit. You're not nothing. Nobody's listening to you and stuff like that. That's it, my brother. The people that's pushing likes are just bots. It's not transitioning. If you can't even put a concert right now, Papoose can't put a concert right now, even in Brooklyn right now. He would not pack a lounge, a restaurant. Huh? No, I'm telling you. I'm from New York City. Right now, he can't even pack a bar, bro. He won't pack a bar. Why was it listen to a rippity rappy? I'm from New York, bro. I love the essence of hip hop. I don't know the name of none of his songs, my brothers. No, because when you go wild, you want to listen to something. You want to get pass me the hookah, hey, bebida. Rippity. No. I'd rather listen to Kid and Play than this guy, my brother. I'd rather listen to Kid and Play. Back, hola, hola, I'd rather listen to that. I'd rather listen to Vanilla Ice than listen to Papoose right now. I listen to Vanilla Ice. I'd rather listen to Deion Sanders. Must be the money. Must be the money. Must be the money. I'd rather listen to K7. Come, baby, baby, come, baby, baby, come. You gotta give me love, you gotta give me son. And I'd rather listen to Marky Mark. It's sensational. Come on. It's just a sin desire. I'd rather listen to those songs than listen to Papoose. No, that's it. You remember him in yo, you remember him in the press conference? You remember him in the press conference and stuff like that, showing no, and they shit. And then he thought it was singing, and she was repeating the rap. And shut the hell up. Just sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Give me the mic, Papoose. Shut the hell up. Rip it up and get the fuck out of here with that shit. Huh? We trying to sell tickets. Bunch of people gonna give the tickets back. Yo, you remember the Vlad TV? In the Vlad TV interview when he said, nah, you know, I'm saying, I write music. You know what I'm saying? People don't know, but I write music. Vlad, you know what I'm saying, Vlad? I write music. I write hits. You know, my pen is serious. And he said, you know what I'm saying? And I did the song with you know, back with Busta Rhymes. Hey, yo, my man, that was 20 years ago, my brother. You talking about a song that was 20 years ago. Your highlight is you popping from the bottom from BET and the BET Awards. Touch it, bring it, something throwing to me and something about it. That's but you are in a song, bro. That's not even your own song. I'd rather listen to y'all must have forgot. Hey, yo, even Roy Jones Jr., y'all must have forgot. Facts. I'd rather listen to must have forgot too. I must have listened. Yeah, man. No, and I'm starting thinking of like, yo, maybe they was meant for each other. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they are meant for each other, and we're like here over exaggerating, like we're here like talking about it. Yo, Clarissa, yo, Papoose, and maybe they are meant for each other, and it's starting to look like that, right? It starts to look like that. Like, okay, I thought you was cool. Well, I already knew that you was a nut, but maybe yeah. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. They gonna run out of content, and the algorithm ain't gonna hit for y'all no more. And it's gonna come to a point where nobody respects you as an MC. And then because we're living in a world right now where people are intrigued. People like what you do, whether you're an entertainer or music, but we're living in a world with social media, and we're living in a personal world. Like, people want to know you personally, and social media became the reality show. So now people are just not into music. People are going to get into your music because they're into you. People are going to get to certain content creators, whether you're a streamer, because they want to get to you. Like, if you notice, even the streamers that used to play video games, Speed and all these guys, now people are rocking with your content because they're rocking with you. There's so many boxing content creators, right? There's so many whatever content creators, but it's going to be a certain point where people are people supporting the content, but people supporting punch, punch. They supporting me and the content. Because how many people are talking about the same thing? You know, some people don't support me and they support another person with the same content, right? Because now is, okay, it's just not about the content, yeah, but how you deliver the content and how you this and how we want to know a little bit about you. You know, that's just people start liking people because they get to know you from afar, but they get to know you. I like to support this girl, this guy. You know, it's going to come to a point where people, again, like I'm trying to send these signals, and I'm trying to be direct to Clarissa. Your latest interviews, they don't even talk about boxing. They don't ask you when is your next opponent, or they don't even give you alternatives like or options like, so you're gonna fight this girl next, so this girl next. They don't even care. And that's, yo, how would you feel if you get interviewed and they don't even ask about what you're really great at? They don't even ask about what you do. It's just content. So when the Breakfast Club last time did an interview about you, they don't know nothing about your boxing. They don't care. Shannon, the guy doesn't care. The other girls don't care about your next opponent, what you do in the ring, what's your weight, nothing. Now they want you for the Papoose, the content, and the 50 Cent, and the you could beat men, and that's it. That's it. So your identity, you're losing your identity. You're losing your identity. And Papoose, you're losing your identity because the respect that people had for you outside of what you do was your relationship with Remy Ma. Your relationship and you're attached to Remy Ma is your relevancy. And let me tell you like this, you should be happy that people tell Clarissa Shields, you're with a married man, you're with Remy, because in all actuality, let's be real, let's be honest, they are separated. They are not technically a couple together. They are legally married. You are lucky that you're legally married with Remy Ma, because right now, if you wasn't legally married with Remy Ma, people won't go at Clarissa Shields saying, oh, you with a married man. Then who are you? Who are you now, Papoose? Who are you? You lucky that you're still legally married with Remy Ma, because people don't give a damn about your music. You're not this big influence in the sport of boxing. You're not a Fashion Nova. Nobody cares about how you dress. You never been that guy. Who are you? You lucky that you're still legally married to Remy Ma. People shame Clarissa Shields that she's with a married man. Because if you're not legally married, as a matter of fact, Remy Ma is doing you a favor. Remy Ma is doing you a favor. Because in all actuality, that's who you are right now. That's all you are. Because you're already, the respect that you had outside of your lyrics, because not your songs, your lyrics, your wordplay. If it's not that, is that women respected you because you held the Remy Ma down. That aura has gone away already. Now people don't give a damn that you held the Remy Ma down because y'all really not technically in together as couples. Right? You don't promote your kids, and I'm not saying promote your kids, you know what I'm saying? We know Remy Ma, we know Papoose, and the Golden Child. See, the Golden Child is Papoose and Remy's child, and the culture calls her ladies, I don't even know her name. We don't even know her name, but the Golden, because we respected their union. Their union was outside of Jay-Z and Beyonce, because they own that. This was hip hop, love and hip hop. The real love and hip hop was Remy Ma and Papoose. So that's not your aura no more. Nobody listens to your music. Nobody cares about your rippity rappy. Nobody wants your woman. The woman that you with right now, nobody dream about that woman. Nobody wants that woman. You have lost your identity, my brother. Listen to Punch Drunk Boxing, a fellow New Yorker, my brother. All money and good money, man. That right there. That situation that you are right now with, and she already signed the contract, my brother. You could be like that, say, I only want to do business with you. But that's it. She's in contract. But this situation is making you lose the identity. It's making you lose respect for women, real women that was rocking with you just because the way that you handle yourself as a man with Remy Ma. And you traded that reputation to be with Flav with a wig, my brother. Because that's the only shit that was working for you. You idiot. That's the only shit that was working for you at the moment. Your aura that you a good man. Remy Ma, you held her down. You traded Remy Ma, that's a legend. That's highly respected. Highly respected. I'm not saying that she's a perfect woman because, of course, she has like everybody else. But she's highly respected. She's a queen in her field. Women like Remy Ma. Men respect Remy Ma. You traded that for this? Oh my God, Papoose. Wake the hell up. I wish I was Papoose friend so I could make, yo, my man, come over here. Yo, nah, I'm going good. Yo, my brother, go over here. What's wrong with you, my brother? What's going on with you, man? You was with a human. Now you want to be with a pet? You weird, bruh. Like shit, damn. You went from woman going, hey, yo, this woman is also nearly 50, looking like she's 29. She looking way better than this. That creature. My brother, wake up. Yo, my brother, hey, you people around Papoose, yo, you the fellas around Papoose, yo, you dudes are bad, bro. You guys are bad friends, man. You guys are bad friends. Now let's put it on the people that's around that's around Papoose and Clarissa Shields. Hey, yo, Papoose. Hey, yo, the people that's around you guys, bro, from the hood, from the block. Hey, yo, tell that man something, bro. Come on, man. Be a friend. Be a friend. Be a friend. I'm that type where, yo, I go out with my friends, and sometimes one of my friends could get lit, right? And he started talking to some girl that I know that he would not talk to when he's sober, right? We all have that. Let's be real, let's be honest. I like how the girls do it a lot too. The girl, yo, no, she's with me. No. Like girls like to protect that friend that she's a little, okay, now she's getting a little tipsy and she's talking to a dude that they know that her friend won't be talking to. And she's with me. And then the guy is getting mad because the dude feels like the friend is cock blocking her, but she knows her friend. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? You're not that guy. She gonna regret it and stuff like that. But vice versa, I'm that guy with my peoples. Hey, yo, my man, nah, yo, I'm about to leave. Yo, my man, you gonna lose your family for this, for that? Nah, my brother, go to the bathroom right now, jerk that shit off. Nah, that it, bro. She got 3 tooth, my brother. Huh? No. She smell like elevator piss right now. Get the hell out of here. Sessa in the building. Sessa, what up, bro? Great T.O. female stream was fire. Good looking now. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. What's good? Yo, we gotta be there for people. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it real. Huh? Come on, hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, the people in the chat. I like to get, I'm a drinker, right? But if y'all get to know me, or if y'all get, this is the type of woman that he like, or whatever, blah, blah, or stuff like that. And y'all see me talking to a Dracula, huh? If y'all see me talking to Princess Fiona, huh? Say it. We with the 20 B's. The first donation of the day. Good looking now. What up, bro? What up? Oh, no, the second donation. Yeah, the first. What up, bro? Great Teofimo stream was fire. Fire. Good looking out. Appreciate you, Caesar. How's everything, man? How's the familia? Appreciate you, man. God bless you, bruv. Javante Davis called Clarissa French Bulldog. I didn't even think that was a diss like that, to be honest. Because while he's dissing the French Bulldog like that, I didn't even think that was a diss. Because I feel like he was dissing the French Bulldog. He's supposed to be like, damn, to the French Bulldog, you look like Clarissa Shields. And then he would have been dissing. Then he would have humiliated the French Bulldog. I'd rather let a French Bulldog lick me, bro, than this woman. Oh shit. Oh yeah, nobody will listen to that.
Haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all okay with female body.
It doesn't matter what she put on. Doesn't matter what mark. It doesn't how much she spend. It doesn't matter, bro. She needs when people say plastic surgery and all that. No, she needs she needs a whole image change. If I was Clarissa, to be honest, and I was her team, because she's only 31 years old, I will disappear for a good 6 to 12 months and reinvent myself. Let me tell you something about us Americans and in this country. We like the reinvention. We like the comeback story. We do. We seen it in sports. We seen it. Ladies and gentlemen, if Mike Tyson could be highly respected, the most respected fighters today, he's not active, but Mike Tyson went from what he went, rape conviction, came out, and Mike Tyson is loved. Mike Tyson have said the ugliest things. Mike Tyson allegedly has done the ugliest thing, and guess what? The people love him. People love him. There's certain people that people don't like in the beginning, or people learn not to like them, and then they reinvent themselves. They show another side of themselves, and people be like, you know what, man, I like this person. Clarissa Shields is young enough just to change that attitude, personality, I'm gonna tell you right this. I'll be honest, if Clarissa Shields says this, you know what? I don't want to be in this situation no more because of ungodly. I respect myself. And there's a lot of young women that's looking at me. That's not only going to be motivated and inspired by what I do in the ring, but they're gonna be inspired of how I handle myself outside of the ring. Yo, just last year, that girl, what's her name? Krishan. Is it that Krishan Rock? That's her, how you pronounce her name? Oh, she was, I remember I see online a lot of girls, she's stupid, she's this, she's dumb, she's this, she's ugly. Look at her putting tattoos or blue face. Look at her. And then little by little, she was changing. You could see that she was trying, going to church, talking about God, singing. She don't know how to sing that good, but she was changing. And then you saw how the people slowly was feeling like a little sorry for her. Like people felt like she's genuinely trying to change. And then there's people now that was seeing another side of her. That's why yesterday, was it yesterday that she was on the stream with Blueface? And a lot of people was like, nah, girl, nah, we thought you changed. Nah, man, nah, he's gonna deteriorate you again. That was what you saw online, because it got to the point where people now is giving her the benefit of the doubt. People are rooting for her because people see that she's trying to change. It's hard. Maybe she loved this guy so much and it was obsession. She got a tattoo of the guy's face and another tattoo. But then girls are saying that, damn, that this girl has a lot of potential, right? I could see it and I'm a guy. And I don't even give a damn. I don't find. It's just that they on social media all the time. Every time I'm damn on every time I'm on social media on hold on, give me a second. Every time I'm on social media, you know, it pops up on the reels and stuff like that. So at first, I'll be honest, when they used to physically fight, I said, look at this dumb chick. Look at this dumb chick. What the fuck is she? Look at this dumb chick doing tattoo in the face. Let herself get disrespected. And the dude put hands on her and this guy treating her like dirt. And then it got to the point where, like, I'm not even going to be mad at the man because she likes that, right? That was the energy when I first knew about that couple. Look at this stupid chick, and then look at this stupid guy, and then what the fuck is it? Why do people like this couple? Why they're intrigued with that couple, and people are entertained by the drama, right? But then you see, then he get locked up. Then she sees she's trying, and then she gets to the point, and people see the potential in her. See, she's not all the way right, but the thing is, people see the potential and people is rooting for her because people sense that she's genuinely trying to change, that she's genuinely trying to get a grips and channeling her emotions and her love and her affection. Does that girl still love that man? Yeah, she does. But she's trying so hard. She knows in her mind she's not supposed to love that guy, right? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. She's trying hard, but damn, you know, sometimes that love is crazy. It's good. She wished but you could see generally, maybe she's faking me, but I sense even as a guy, like I'm rooting from afar. I'm rooting for that girl. I don't even know what that girl does for a living, but I'm rooting for the girl. Whatever shows up, I'm rooting for that girl. I don't see her as an ugly girl, even with the tattoo, all that stuff about another guy. I'm rooting for that girl. I don't know why. But I went from this chick is the stupidest chick and stuff like that to me, like, there's something about this chick that I'm rooting for her. She's faking and so is Clarissa. Hey, maybe both of them are. All I'm saying is, and again, like I'm saying, I'm only going by what pops up when I'm on Instagram or something. I don't know the details. But I've seen there's a little transformation where, I don't know, maybe the algorithm is also showing her when she's in church and she's trying and people, you know, like she's trying, right? But then she's living also, put it this way, she's also living in the stream world. And maybe that's the way that she makes a living, you know? So now it's like, all right, I think if she knew how to make money outside of streaming and being, maybe she could. But then it's like, if she pulls back then how she gonna get money? How she's really gonna get supported financially? Because this is how she came about. Some people are a slave to the money like that. Why you think Ray J acts the way that Ray J be acting? If Ray J don't act like that, there's no money in it. If Tekashi 6ix9ine don't go a lo loco and talk the way that he talked, there's nothing in it. Sometimes people are a slave to that. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad too, because there's a lot of, there is a lot of those that maybe they're capitalizing. Oh, I'm gonna give you an example. Look at Adrian Broner right now. with Dean the Great. And people are entertained by him drinking, getting drunk, vomiting, all that. And people find it funny. But in the boxing world, we're already done with Adrian Broner. We're like, that shit is a lost cause. It's sad to watch. There's a lot of boxing people that said they don't want to watch that. They don't want to watch it to Adrian Broner. I think the boxing community cares about Adrian Broner. And we're like, damn. But now this new fan base finds him funny. So you know what he's going to do tomorrow? What he's going to do tonight? He's going to get drunk because it's entertaining and the views go up. And the drunker he is, and the more and the more that he's just all over the place, toxic, nasty, people laughing and entertaining. So you know what the crew is doing? Let's go to the bar. Let's get him drunk again. Let's get him drunk again. You know what that he gonna feel like? Shit, I gotta get drunk now. Before I'm trying to fight this, but shit, people like me when I'm drunk. People like this craziness. Maybe the Blueface invited that chick again, Krishan, because maybe he started losing his identity. Because I don't know him outside of that relationship, right? I don't know him outside of that relationship. I seen her for the first time because she was with him, and the first time I seen that guy is with her. So he's been trying to do his own thing. She been trying to do his own thing. Now I'm getting to know them on a separate level. It's not as entertaining as when they was together. Am I right or wrong? Right? I didn't know him and I didn't know her separate. I knew of them when they was together and they was toxic. So now let's say yesterday, oh, they was together. Okay, I'm intrigued by it. What do people know about the $100 million outside of Clarissa Shields? Because I put it on the thumbnail as well. There's a lot of people in the boxing world that's saying, yo, Devin Haney doesn't deserve $100 million. What the hell is $100 million? Who's going to give Devin Haney $100 million? Nah, they ain't real. They capping. Bill Haney is capping. Shout out to Bill Haney. Has done a wonderful job setting his son up. No matter, yeah, Bill Haney is a funny dude for many, and people feel like he's obnoxious. For many, he's obnoxious or whatever. I like what Bill has done for the most part for his son as a manager, trainer, putting his son in position, his family in position, and stuff like that. And I believe that Devin Haney could earn $100 million. I'm not one of those haters that be like, he don't deserve $100 million. He can't make $100 million. Ooh, what has he done? And what I know that people are going to be like, well, you contradicting yourself. You be talking about that Clarissa Shields, $8 million. I never said that Clarissa Shields should not make $8 million. I said she didn't make $8 million because in her interview in Good Morning America, she said, I just threw a number out there. So I said, $8 million. She just threw money out there. Nah, it doesn't make sense. The $100 million, potential $100 million for Devin Haney, it doesn't make sense. But it does make sense for Devin Haney because if Devin Haney wins and fight Ryan Garcia 2, a potential Shakur Stevenson fight, a potential Teofimo Lopez fight, a potential Conor Benn fight. If you move up to 154, one division up, he could have a Xander Zayas fight. He could have a Boots fight. If he wins all those fights, I'm not saying he will, but if he does it accumulate to $100 million? Oh, you're damn right. I could see how Devin Haney could make $100 million. I could see it. The opponents is there, and he's in the division where the money is at. Whether in 147 and 154. So when they say, oh, Devin Haney, $100 million deal, of course, you're not going to get the $100 million, right? Just like any other sport. You're not going to get, oh, I signed $100 million. No, per year, per fight. If Devin Haney keeps winning, if Devin Haney got $10 million reportedly to fight Jose Ramirez, and he got $12 million to fight Brian Norman Jr. If he got 10 to fight Jose Ramirez, 12 to fight Brian Norman Jr., how much you think he gonna get to fight Ryan Garcia? The rematch. Easily could make 25 mil. 20 to 25 mil guaranteed. And if he wins, he becomes bigger. How about if Gervonta Tank Davis gets in the mix? How much Devin Haney can make right there? If he beats Ryan Garcia too, and then fight Shakur Stevenson, how much you think that? Then you got to give him 30 million. And if he beats Shakur Stevenson and then Gervonta Tank Davis shows up, how much you think he gonna get that? He could ask for 40 million. Devin Haney. If a Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis take place, and Devin Haney already beat Ryan Garcia one in a rematch and beat Shakur Stevenson, how much you think he's gonna get for the Gervonta Tank Davis fight? Gervonta Tank Davis says, "Turkey, I want to do business with you." Damn right, he could make $100 million. So I'm good with him making $100 million if he keeps on winning. But Clarissa, $8 million deal, and she couldn't even break it down. Or she could say, I got a $3 million bonus, $3 million bonus. I know boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I know boxing contracts. You're just not going to get a $3 million bonus, and then they're going to give you $8 million. Oh, I'm going to get it through 8 fights. How? I mean, she said 4 fights. 4 fights. How much you got in the fight with Franchon Crew de Jeune? You barely made probably $1.2 million clean. You barely made that because, like I put it out, I'm the only one in YouTube that gets the information, that got the actual information of the licensing fee of the last fight. I'm the only one. I'm the only one in boxing. I'm the only one that has put this information out. Yes, and I got it from the Michigan State Athletic Commission. The sanctioning, the licensing fee of her fight with Franchon Crew de Jeune, look, it's in your screen, is $1.6 million. That's the whole pot. So she didn't even make $2 million, right? She can't make $2 million because it's a $1.6 million. It's $1.6 million, the whole pot. That means they got to pay everybody got to make money off that $1.6 million. So she barely, to be honest, I don't even know if she made $1 million. I'll be fair and say, you know what? She got the lion's share. And of course, she got probably like 6.2 million, the most I could go. Because how you think Salida Promotions is going to make that money? They got to make their money too. Win Records got to make their money too. Right? The Zone got to make their money too, right? The fighters in the card needs to make that money too. Franchon Crew de Jeune is going to get paid, right? Even Franchon Crew de Jeune did say that she got paid more before fighting on Claressa Shields. Look at the press conference. The press conference was worth $25,000. A press conference that almost killed the whole fight, and people could have gotten sued. So when I say that Clarissa Shields did not even make $1.3 million, this is me not lying. I bring facts. Yeah, there's other boxing, other content creators. No. Before I even say something about money, because I don't even like talking about money like that, right? In boxing, because a lot of money in the sport of boxing is under the table, is not reported. You really got to go seek the information. I seek the information. So when Clarissa Shields said the other day, oh, she could make $8 million in 4 fights. Okay. You got 3 more fights to go, Clarissa Shields. You ain't make $2 million in this one. You barely made maybe 1 point. And I'm being nice. I'm being nice, folks. I am saying she probably made $1.2 million because probably they gave her $1.2 million. They gave Franchon Crew de Jeune probably $100,000 or $120,000. And the other fighters that wasn't high profile fighters, here's 50,000 here, here's 25,000 there, here's 6,000 here, blah, 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 blah. So I'm saying that she probably made the most $1.2 million. But how much you want to bet that Clarissa Shields? I've given y'all more facts than she has given the world. Because at least I gave y'all the licensing fee for the fight. Who paid for it? Hold on. Who paid for it? I don't know how to zoom this thing in. But it was the Zone. The Zone paid the light. The Zone gives the 1.6 million. Give us a silly the promotion. They blocked the account here. So when I hear, I know why. I know why you say, hold on, give me a second. Hi-lo, dímelo con los 2 pesos de plátano. What's good? This moonshine has to be great, better than Force of Flames. God bless you, my brother. ¿Cómo está? 1.2 million less taxes. Yeah, she ain't coming out. She ain't even made $1 million clean. And I'm not saying that because I want Clarissa Shields to get $8 million. I want Clarissa Shields to make $20 million. I would like every fighter that risked their lives in that ring. I'm a boxing guy. I want all the fighters to be compensated very, very well. I want all the fighters to be compensated very, very well. This is not me saying that I don't want Clarissa Shields to make $8 million. All I'm saying is stop telling people that they lying. They lying. Didn't she say that people be lying? Didn't say she said people be lying about $8 million? Come sue me because I got some more information. Yeah, come sue Punch Drunk Boxing because I got some more information. And I'm gonna say like this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying this loud and clear. I got more information on you, woman. And I think you know that I got more information. You know why I know you know that I know that I got information? Because you know who I know. And the people that know you, they know me. And trust me, I know. And the reason why I don't say certain things is because number one, I don't really gotta say it because I'm just going at you with what's on the surface. And the reason why I won't say certain things that I know that are skeletons is because then I will have to mention those people the people that you know that I know, and it's not fair to them. That's the reason. I don't want to. But I know stories. I know stories. I don't think Papoose want to know these stories either. I don't think Papoose want to know these stories either. Huh? But I say like this. There's certain stories that even your cousin said that you can't even. The only thing that she can say, they lying. No. They not. There's certain stories they not lying. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know who I know, and I've been knowing some certain stories about you for years. And but that would be, to be honest, folks. You know that would be a little bit more petty. That would be like petty. That would be like, I'm not trying. I want Clarissa to be a better representation for women boxing. And the reason also, when people be like, she came to my channel in the comment section and said, that I'm lying, that she's going to sue me. That's what she said. So the gloves come off. The glove came off. You go play around there with other boxing content creators. Don't play whatever Punch Drunk Boxing, a person that's been supporting you since day one. Oh, because I say that Amanda Serrano was more entertaining than you. Oh, you don't like it. Oh, I'm Cap. Oh, $8 million. Oh, I'm gonna sue people because they lying on me. I don't need to lie on you. Your face lies to you every day when you look at yourself in the mirror. As a matter of fact, the mirror tells you the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason. Hey, yo, shout out to my to Eric Kelly. Eric Kelly, like, yo, punch, man, punch. When I was in Madison Square Garden, hey, yo, why you going at my girl like that? Yo, why you going at Clarissa like that? I said, man, you don't know the story you have been following? You have been following? I never had no problem with Clarissa Shields. But like I said before, Clarissa Shields has a problem with anybody that shows anybody that's great love. That's a problem. There's one thing when you're, okay, there are trolls out there. There are haters out there. There are detractors out there. Not everybody is a fan of everybody, right? There's people out there that's more harsh than anybody. There's people out there that give criticism and there's other constructive criticism. Always say Clarissa Shields, one of the greatest that ever laced them up. Till this day, still one of the greatest that ever laced them up. But I said that Clarissa Shields is now more influential and, in my opinion, not greater than Amanda Serrano or Katie Taylor. That's it. I didn't put you number, and I always say arguably, because she has accomplished great things. But I said for a while, I said, especially in women boxing, I support women boxing, but there's a lot of men that don't support women boxing. 80% of the boxing content creators could give a damn about women boxing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a little step further. 90+%. I'll tell you right now, in boxing and boxing content creation right now, folks. So y'all can open up your eyes. And I ain't trying to like hate on anybody or nothing like that. What's good, Mr. Moonshine, the keeper of objectivity in the sport of boxing with a $2 super chat. What's good? Peace, yeah, yo, good looking down. Appreciate you. High low. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I may cut this live off. And y'all may go to another channel, another boxing content creator that's talking about Claressa Shields. Let me tell you like this. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to keep on saying it. There was only 2 channels in YouTube in the 8 years that I've been doing boxing content creation on YouTube. There was only 1 channel outside of me that talked about women boxing, and that was Ring IQ. Anybody right now that wants to go into this, oh, Clarissa Shields this and Clarissa Shields that, Clarissa Shields this. No. Just look at their archives. They never cared about Clarissa Shields. They never cared about supporting Clarissa Shields or women boxing. No, this is now. There's some people out there that are just doing the Clarissa Shields content because, oh man, there's a view or something like that. No, but not me and Punch Drunk Boxing. We've been talking about women boxing. And the women know it. So I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, you go into these channels that but they're not doing it because they care about women boxing or uplifting women boxing. They're not doing it for all the right reasons as well. They're not doing it for all the right reasons. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, when you go to another channel, tell them this. Tell them straight like this. If you really want to uplift women boxing, hold on. Tell them this. Give me a second. Because y'all also got to know who is who, right? Give me a second. Let's show you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Clarissa Shields versus Ivana, what year is this? My son is in college. Look how young my son is. This is me doing live commentary supporting Clarissa Shields. This is me doing live commentary supporting Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields versus who? The Care. Her first pay-per-view fight. Her first pay-per-view fight, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying this about Clarissa Shields. I said the reason why other girls are getting credit is because you're not knocking girls out. What year is today? What is this? Clarissa Shields, no KO, won't attract fans to women boxing. If the face of women boxing, Clarissa Shields, can deliver spectacular knockouts, women boxing will continue to plummet. But what has the emerge? That's 2020, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2020, ladies and gentlemen. But the emerge of Amanda Serrano and the Katie Taylors and the Savannah Marshall and the Alicia Baumgartners then is leading or is attracting, because Clarissa Shields is not attracting in fighting. She's not knocking nobody out. How could she captivate the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans or any other fan base outside of the sport of boxing? Oh, give me a second. Vet in the building. Vet in the building. Long time no see, my brother. He said, what up, Mr. Moonshine? Just swing by to say, hey, bro. Man, good looking out, man. Hope everything's good with you, Vet. How you been, man? God bless you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Vet, no, hey, yo, Vet been in the channel been a supporter for a long time. He could tell you himself how we've been elevating women boxing all these years. All these years. Tell any of these channels that's talking about Clarissa Shields, tell them to put some archives. Let me see their work on women boxing. A lot of these men don't care about women boxing. I'm talking about Clarissa. I've been talking about Clarissa. I've been talking about Amanda Serrano. I've been talking to Cecilia Breakers, Jessica McCaskill, and all of them. All of them. Hold on. I got you right here. Look at this. Give me a shot. This was she started getting. Look at it. This is 2022. I said Clarissa Shields outshined by Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner. This is before Alicia Baumgartner beat Harper. This is before Alicia Baumgartner beat the Michaela Mayers of the world. This is before that. That's before that. Who's been calling? Look at this. Look, I got you right here. Who this? Most feared woman in boxing. Who that? Shadeja Green. Shadeja Green, most feared in women boxing. I've been wanting to see this fight for how many years, folks? Look at the year. We in 2026. It's 4 years ago. This is 4 years ago. All these newbies want to talk about, Clarissa, nah, they just doing for the algorithm. They don't respect that. Don't let folks, don't let these people hustle y'all too. Over here, we've been keeping it consistent since day one. Nah. We don't talk about it just when it's cool. We've been talking about it. Hold on. I got you right here. Hold on. This is me uplifting the women boxing. What was that? Clarissa Shields. Women in 1 year doing what many been asking. Hold on. So y'all can see the whole title. In 1 year, been asking men to do for over a decade. Best versus the best. Tell all them channels to show you their resume and show you their work to see they truly really care about what they're talking about. That. For shizzle, my nizzle. Have a good live, Mr. Moonshine. Stay funny. Good looking now, bro. Good looking now, vet. Appreciate you. She gonna like Pat the more she lose weight. She losing weight for all the wrong reasons now. She losing weight to record a song, not to get in shape for boxing. She should always stay in shape. Always stay in shape. Hold on. Always showing love, man. Always been showing love. Got you right here. Hold on. What was my number? I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. You said you read it wrong. What did I say? For shizzle, my nizzle, have a good live, Mr. Moonshine. Stay funny. I read it right. All around. She gonna start to look more like Pap. Oh, okay. All right. Yo, you know what was my best video? My most viewed video. You know what was my most viewed video? You know what was my most viewed video? Was fighting for women. Amateur women. Amateur boxing. That was my most viewed video. Hold on. I got you right here. Yeah, shit. Where is that? Olympic woman boxer died after sustaining concussion against trans woman boxer. But I said, look, women boxing dies by biological male boxer. Next headline. I was speaking against the boxer that was tested to have, what was it, XY chromosomes. And I was saying to the world of boxing, because there was a lot of men that stood shut. There was a lot of male media folk, independent. I got blackballed for that. I got blackballed for standing up for women because these sucker ass men in boxing wanted to keep their mouth shut. Sucker ass men in media that wanted to keep their ass shut, scared to get blackball, scared to get their channel shut down, scared that they're gonna get blacklisted. Oh yeah. My channel was was shadow banned for a long time after that. And I said, us man gotta stand up for these women. It's one, okay, it's getting to the point, or now we're gonna have these men con pingas fighting. It is one thing. They were swimming with the women, running with the women. Now they want to infiltrate women boxing? Nah, bro. Nah. So them same channels, what they wasn't talking. They didn't even care, man. You know why people ain't want to talk about women? Because they don't bring no views. Who cares about women boxing? Who cares, man? That's what sometimes when I be looking at certain channels and certain videos, I'm like, look at y'all, man. Oh, now y'all wanna be in this crusade and talking about women. But shut up, I ain't about women or boxing, man. See me to step eating on live, right? But yeah, It was weird. It was weird. I think they did a disservice. I think that the leader promotion should be talking to Clarissa Shields, and I think that and for the people that don't know what we're talking about, right? So, in terms of the so Clarissa Shields tweeted, tune in to winrecords.com right now to watch my fighter, Jaquan, at the preliminary fighters fight right now at Clarissa Shields promotion. Is Jaquan. If this is your fighter, this is who Clarissa Shields, this is your fighter right here. He's from Flint, Michigan, on Win Records and Salida Promotion. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Clarissa Shields? You know what you're doing? You know what you know why you didn't want to you know why you frog leaped your ass from Atlanta to New York? Because your insecurity was telling you that Papoose is going to New York to spend some time with his wife. That's why you in New York. Instead of supporting your fighter in Atlanta, Win Records and Salida Promotion, you frog leaped, kangaroo leaped your ass from Atlanta to New York because you was afraid that Papoose was going to be spending time with his wife like he did this past Christmas weekend. And Papoose can't be man enough and say, woman, stand on business. We got an event and we need you there in Atlanta. Win Records and Salida Promotion. I got to chill here with my mom because it's Mother's Day and I already had plans. What are you doing here? I didn't invite you. What are you doing here? But Papoose is scared of Clarissa Shields and he can't handle when she has a breakdown. He can't handle it. All right. Just come through. As a matter of fact, she probably pops up. I'm already here. I'm here outside of Flatbush. I'm right here. You gonna pick me up? Be like, what? He said, thank you for not making us look at her. Like we see it. Like she crashed out after remember when she crashed out after the freestyle and she went to New York right away after Remy Moss freestyle and after Papoose had that Vlad TV interview, right? And they asked him, do you live with Clarissa Shields? What was it, the question? That he lived with Clarissa Shields? He said, hell no, I got my own place. He said, hell no. He said, hey, like, bright, hell no, nah. Right? It ain't make it look right. And he started laughing when he said, you seen the picture that 50 Cent put up? And he laughed because he found that shit funny too. You notice even in the Gilly in the Gilly interview and in the Vlad TV, every time when they talk about, he laughs. You know why? We know we know that he's not into her. Maybe he mind F himself to be into her. Because what did Remy Ma exposed Papoose? She exposed him that when he was texting her that she said that he said that she was ugly. That's when we initially knew that he was not into her. Can you imagine, folks, you finding a text of your man telling his baby mother, his ex-wife, or his girl that you ugly? How would you, anybody in the chat, be honest, how would you feel? How would you feel? Male or female, you find a text of your girlfriend right now or your boyfriend right now. You find a text, him or her talking to their ex, baby mother, ex-wife, ex-husband, and saying and calling you ugly. How I'm gonna wait for a minute. I want to see what y'all saying. How would you feel? How would y'all feel? And said, no, sir. Pissed. Wifey said, absolutely no ring either. Just sick. The one dark color. Pap needed that Vlad check. Yeah. How would y'all feel if y'all find a text of your now significant other or your girl or your man right now texting their ex and calling you ugly? Nah, man, I don't deal with that woman. I don't deal with that man. Man, he ugly. He ain't shit. And this girl still deals with him. You know why? And I think you know why. She's so insecure that was not even a factor. Maybe she'd been called. Unfortunately, she'd been called that so much that he called me ugly. I still love him though. Or I'm gonna look pretty and I'm gonna get some good, better weaves, and I'm gonna get my feet done, and I'm gonna learn how to put some makeup. I'm gonna try to cook better, and he's gonna love me. Because there's people also that they're narcissists also in believing that you could change a man or you could change a woman and you could change how that person sees you. There's narcissist people like that as well. They could be GQ, they could look good, she could look good, or she could be insecure. There are people that think that, oh, that ego, I could change how they see me, and I could change that man or I could change that woman. Yo, if I see a text like that, and my now woman saying to her ex that I'm ugly and I ain't shit, you think I'm gonna stay with that woman? My goodness, in a drop, man, I wouldn't even think about it. That'll be second. Hey, yo, get the hell out of here. I don't want you no more. As a matter of fact, I leave right there. I probably wouldn't even say nothing. I look at the message. I said, damn, she see me like that. I'm out of here. Boom. Ya me fui. That's it. Not Clarissa. That turned her on. Maybe it turns her on. Maybe Pat be like, you ugly ass bitch. You dirty, you smelly ass. Oh, tell me I'm dirty. Tell me I'm ugly. Tell me I smell like Project Elevator piss. I love you, baby. Maybe she get turned on. Tell me I look like Freddy Cougar. You taste like expired milk. You smell like expired beans and broccoli and shit like that. Oh, yes. And you all wet. You wet like garbage truck juice. Yeah. And you know what, baby? I ain't shaved either. I ain't shaved nothing for you. I got hairy legs and all lick it. And probably that turn her on. Call me Goonie Goo Goo. Call me Goonie Goo Goo. Call me Goonie. Call me Goonie. I don't know, because it's either he's into that or she into that. Something got to give. Something. She said she gonna have a baby. Ay, Papoose. You better get that vasectomy. I think he got a vasectomy already, but I don't know. He seems kind of weird now. Maybe he. Yeah, I'm gonna give a baby and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe next year. Next year, you just gave a potential $8 million contract, and you're gonna have a baby now. You're telling me that she's gonna have one more fight this year. One more fight this year. She's gonna have. She said, "I got 3 more fights." She's gonna have one more fight this year. If you don't get it by July or August, you're gonna have one more fight, just one. And then you're gonna get what, pregnant in 2027? Also, they just giving you a $3 million bonus for you to get married, huh? They just throwing money away like that. You crazy. We're not stupid. I think that Clarissa Shields know how to fool the people outside of boxing. Because there is a lot of people that really don't follow the sport. It is a niche sport, and then they don't follow the business. They don't know the business of boxing. So when they say, so you telling me that Win Records and Salida Promotion gave Clarissa Shields a $3 million bonus, give her one fight and $3 million bonus, $8 million deal for you to get pregnant next year and then be out the whole year and not knowing how good. Who you fooling, bro? You ain't fooling me. But looking at this move got me thinking, though. Looking at that, Clarissa Shields and Papoose did not attend this event. It tells me that Papoose don't give a damn about Win Records. That he's in too deep with Clarissa as well. Like I said in the beginning, how does the face of Win Records and Salida Promotion do not attend that event? Did Papoose promote the... Yes, sir. Is Papoose promoting Win Records and Salida Promotion? Is Papoose promoting Clarissa Shields? Time out. Hey, yo. Did Papoose just deleted the... Hey, yo, did Papoose just deleted the Mother's Day? No. Okay. I was about to say. I thought he deleted the Mother's Day picture. Did he promote the event? Did he promote the Win Records Salida Promotion event this past weekend? No, so he doesn't care. He don't care. Let's see. Clarissa Shields got me blocked, so I don't know. Go check if anybody got Clarissa Shields Instagram. Was she promoting it? I mean, she wasn't there. So give me a second. So now I don't know. Now are they in too deep that they're forgetting about business? It just doesn't make sense. But hopefully they get it together. I think that money, whatever this was given, is going down the toilet, or it wasn't no money. I think everything is done by that. I think they give out information just to hit the algorithm, and AI picks it up. They go to every publication to say certain things. So then AI, which get all their data from massive or credible publications and make up, so if you go to CBS, NBC, and do all this media run and said that you made $8 million, then when you search it, it says $8 million, but it's really not $8 million. It's not. She never going to learn him no matter. I think both is not going to learn. You could tell how he was talking about in Vlad TV. I'm the executive and stuff like that. And I'm like, so, okay, like, it don't look like you was doing your job this past week. Don't look like it. So maybe they're good for each other. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man. Tomorrow we back at it. Hopefully, Devin Haney get this fight with Shakur Stevenson. I believe they're going to be signing with Sufa, Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney. I think a lot of people are going to be fighting with Sufa boxing. I think it's good for the sport. You got to get you got to. I think they're going to do good by the sport anyway. Turkey Al Sheikh is behind that. Dana White, he has success with UFC. I know there's some traditional boxing minds and business people that got the traditional boxing model that's mad with Sufa. And at the end of the day, man, the beauty about boxing is that fighters could pick and choose who they want to sign with. They could pick and choose what type of business model they want to sign with. Ain't nobody holding a gun to these fighters. So it is what it is. Y'all already know tomorrow we back at it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, Punch Drunk Boxing. Also follow me on Spotify. Just put Punch Drunk Boxing. I'm about to start putting videos, not videos, podcast episodes, exclusive podcast episodes on my Spotify, on my podcast. Also follow me on Facebook, Punch Drunk Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Kick. If you follow Kick, I want to get monetized on Kick as well. I want to stream. We streaming on Kick right now, but support me in Kick. If you haven't subscribed or follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, Punch Drunk Boxing. Follow me on X, on all social media platforms. We got to get it all lit. All lit. Love you. God bless. And on to the next.